Alright, greetings everybody, CosmicDomino here, welcome to a brand new video, and today I decided to review my Akg K240s. Okay, that opening only took me 800 takes, so let's actually review the headphones. Alright, so here it is. These are the Akg K240s. Anyways, I'm deciding I'm going to review these and a couple other headphones, and by review, it's 100% biased, as in it's completely personal. It's different headphones are going to be for different people. And I'm going to be showing you a couple different headphones, and they're all for different reasons, so, yeah, if you're, I don't know, if you're just kind of like, you're just looking at these because you just want a new pair of headphones, just have a new pair of headphones, I may not be the best guy. I'm going to be delving into a little more technical things, so, if you're just looking for headphones that are like, I see a nice, really enhancing type of headphones that are good for just listening to music and having a great time, well, this isn't going to be the review for you. In fact, these probably won't even be the headphones for you, and I'll explain why. Anyways, if you're still here, good. Let's just get right into this. These are not the best headphones for just sitting there and listening to music. Now, you can sit there and listen to music with these, and they're quite enjoyable, but there's going to be a bit of a learning curve, and I'll explain why. So these headphones are something that is called open back headphones. Now, open back headphones are headphones where you're definitely going to be hearing everything that comes out of these. Meaning, if you want to watch porn on the airplane, your friend next to you is going to be able to hear everything. With that said, there's a good reason why they're open back. It's good for mixing music, basically. At least I think that's why it's good. But anyways, these headphones are good because they're good monitors. Now, if you don't know what monitors means, it's kind of a technical term in music. Don't quote me on this, but it's basically, instead of just like a nice pair of headphones to sit there and listen to music with, these are a good pair of headphones for if you're actually mixing music. And this will get to my first topic, sound. When you first pick up these headphones, you're to throw them on expecting this crazy experience of bass and oomph and like, wow, the crisp highs, the booming kicks and bass. You're not going to be getting that with these headphones. In fact, the first time I put these on, I thought they sounded kind of tinny and just not very enhancing. I was like, what? These headphones are very good for being accurate. If you want to mix a song with something like the Beats by Dre, you're not going to have a good time because you're going to accidentally EQ way too much bass, because what headphones like those are doing, or even headphones like my Apple earphones, is to give you a better sound, a rich sound. It obviously is going to enhance certain frequencies, like the bass frequencies, and in return, you're accidentally hearing more sound than is technically there. I'm an awful guy for the technical side of things, but I kind of understand these things, and I'm trying to explain them to the best of my ability. With these headphones being more accurate, you're able to EQ better, because you know what the actual sound is. So you know, okay, this is what too much bass is and what isn't too much bass. However, these headphones are a good in between. After getting used to it, because it is a bit of a learning curve, it's actually fine for listening to music. It sounds pretty good, and it's awesome for having on while I'm playing Civilization with my friend while listening to Jay's 2 Cents Tech Talk in the background. Oh, and another thing about these headphones is they're very light. They're very lightweight, and because of that, you're going to open the box and you're going to pick up these headphones and you're going to think, these are really cheap feeling headphones. And though they feel kind of cheap, I don't think they're really cheap headphones. But obviously they're not super expensive headphones. But it's something to get used to. The AKGs feature a really cool ability where it really conforms to any shape. So you don't have to do any sort of like, these are my Turtle Beach PX22s right here. Now, these are obviously gaming headphones. You see, with these types of headphones, you see how this adjusts like this? Where the AKGs aren't really doing that. And instead, as you put them on your head, you basically shape them into the shape that's comfortable for your head on the spot. Now, the only con I have with this is sometimes it could be a little annoying, because I find that I'll put them on and it's good on my left side, but I have to like yank a little harder. Not really hard, I'm like, where like I feel like I'm gonna break the headphones. It's fine, but it could be a little annoying that it doesn't actually perform the best. But I haven't really noticed it to be really a big deal. In fact, it really isn't. But it's just something to notice if your headphones do that. My headphones do that too. This isn't like crazy metal or any type of like crazy plastic. It's just kind of that leathery plastic material. Meaning if your head's really big, these can go all the way up to here without it being an issue, I think. I don't know. I've only had these for about 2 weeks. God, I'm really bad at explaining things. Anyways, the AKG comes with a 9 feet wire on the spot, and you are able to plug it in and plug it back out. At least the ones mine came with, and the one that I will be linking in the description below, also comes with a nice 25-foot extension cable. That means with the ridiculously long-length 9-foot cable that the headphones already comes with, you get 25 extra feet. Now, these headphones come with an amazing feature that I love, and that is what's the wording? It's a regular headphone jack to a 3.5 millimeter jack, I believe it's called. I don't know, I'll put it on the description or something. And basically this screws into this, and you're able to plug this into a preamp or a guitar amp or, any of that good stuff. So if you have a Focusrite or some kind of like guitar amp so you want to listen to yourself play, this is a gift from God, and it comes with the headphones themselves, so I thought that was pretty cool. And the last thing these AKGs come with, and it's the particular one I got, and it makes these headphones only an extra $10, and I forget if the extension cable came with that bundle or if it comes with the headphones themselves. But I'm linking this one, at least the package I got, in the description. It comes with this stand. Now this stand is really cool. It's nothing crazy. This is cool because the padding on it is actually pretty nice. This stand is adjustable. It has 3 different notches it can go through. So with my desk was actually a really thick desk, and I couldn't get this to go over my desk with the setting it comes with. So I was able to take off this part from the 2nd notch and move it down to my 3rd notch, and then I was able to actually put it on my desk from there. Now these headphones on their own, and again, I'm not 100% sure if it comes with that extension cable, is about $60. But the package I got that includes the stand and maybe the extension cable, I'd have to check, is $70. And I thought that was a really good deal. The price is really good if you know what you're getting yourself up to. Remember, it's not going to be a crazy, enhancing experience. It's not going to sound amazing, but it's still going to sound good. You may not think that the first time you put them on and listen to them, but once you get used to it, it'll sound pretty good. And keep in mind, if you're mixing music and stuff, they're a really good alternative as opposed to expensive speakers, because this gives you a really accurate sound so you don't accidentally cut too much highs or lows. Now keep in mind, again, these are open back, so you will get a lot of sound leakage with these. So that's why I got this second pair of headphones. And these are called the Sennheiser HD 280 Pro. Now these headphones are completely closed back, meaning from what I've noticed, I get virtually no sound leakage whatsoever. Now, here's the downside with these headphones. They don't sound that good. In fact, they kind of sound worse than the AKGs. This was also a bit of a learning curve. But these are good for recording music, because since there's no sound leakage, it's good for when I'm recording my microphone so the instrumental in my headphones doesn't leak into the recording. And because of that, I don't need the sound to be super crisp or super amazing. These are pretty good for production, so maybe, let's say you're on the road, you got your laptop, you got Reason 10 on it, FL Studio, Ableton, Pro Tools, whatever you use. It's nice just to throw these on and to produce with it, because, again, there's no sound leakage, so no one could really hear what you're listening to or what you're making, so you don't have to feel self-conscious or anything. Now, I'm not sure exactly what the length of this cable is, but it is long. It's probably just as long as a 9-foot, if not longer. It comes with this weird kind of telephone style wire, which, again, you could stretch this out, but even without really having to stretch them out, it goes a considerable distance. It probably is about 9 feet, maybe a little more. And this also has the ability to screw in the adapter, so I could also plug these into my Focusrite, which is good because using regular ASIO drivers in Windows while using this microphone in Reason or any DAW is awful. The latency is ridiculous. I'll be saying something, and what I'm hearing, what I'm saying coming through my headphones it's going through my headphones a good almost half a second later, and that latency makes it impossible to record because you're constantly hearing yourself after you say something, so you can't really focus on what you need to say. So it's good to be able to plug your headphones into the preamp so there's way less latency. In fact, it's virtually none. So that was really cool. And I've noticed the sound, it might just be placebo, but I think the sound, even with these headphones, sounded better plugged into the Focusrite as opposed to just plugged into my cell phone. Again, I think that's placebo or me just adjusting to these headphones, but I don't know. Now, if you want the Sennheisers, keep in mind they're not the most comfortable. They're comfortable upwards to an hour, but after that, your ears start to hurt a bit from getting sore. Pretty much all over-the-ear headphones do that, but these do it a little more because to make up for that, virtually no sound leakage, it squeezes really tight over your head. Not uncomfortably tight, but it is that tightness that kind of helps that with that ear soreness over time, come faster. Anyways, I wanted to bring up one more thing with the AKGs. This extension cable does not plug in to the adapter. What I mean by that is this adapter can't plug into this, so even if I wanted to use this, it would have no use to me because I would only plug in my headphones into my Focusrite to record my music. While, I'll record with my microphone. And if I can't plug this into this, then I have no use for this. Now, with my room, I don't think my room is, more than 10 feet. So I would never need more than 9 feet. But that's just something to consider. It's like, oh, I could go to my studio and use this. Just keep in mind that the extension cable is basically useless to you. So I'm sure you can find other, extension cables that actually has that adapter. But no, this does not come with that, and that was a bit of a downside. But if you need an extension cable for anything else, then with all means, this is awesome. 25 feet, that's a ridiculous amount of feet. I mean, 25 feet? I can't even imagine 25 feet. I only have 2! But I'll digress. I'm totally joking with you guys. Now, I'm going to talk about all of these headphones I have here. I have 4 headphones here with me today, or not headphones, but, Anyways, again, let's go back to the AKGs. They sound pretty nice. More accurate sound, and, yeah, they're pretty comfortable, they're really lightweight, and, there's not a lot else I can say about it. I guess the con is, if you want to travel with these, they have to travel like this. They don't fold at all, and that could suck depending on what you're looking for. Now keep in mind, again, these are open backs, so people can hear what's coming out of your headphones. The Sennheisers are closed back, so you can't hear what's going through these headphones. And they do have an ability to fold like this. Now, granted, this isn't very practical. Sure, you can fold it. But, unless I'm doing it wrong, this is, the best I can get. Or, like this. But that's about all I can do with that. Comfortability, they're pretty good. They're not great. I think the AKGs are a little more comfortable. But these are plenty comfortable. And I think they'll survive you a road trip as long as it isn't too long. But keep in mind, there might be once or twice where you need to just take a break from these and just take them off your ears because your ears might hurt. It just depends. The Turtle Beaches, which are semi-open back, so people can hear what's coming out of this, but not that much. So unless you're listening to really loud music, people won't really hear what's coming out of your earphones. These are really comfortable and good gaming headphones. I had this from 8th grade up into this year, so that's about 2013 through 2018. But they started breaking within the last few months. I think that was that was accelerated because my cousin or my uncle threw a football at me with these on and it hit my headphones and then it started cracking and now these headphones are basically unwearable. In fact, that's why I got the AKGs. I was using them to mix for a while and these are pretty decent mixing headphones, I'll admit. I pretty much did the entirety of mixing of Dreaming from Scratch with these. They don't sound bad. And then we got Apple earphones. We all know how Apple earphones sound like. They're not bad. I don't know. They're just earphones. Anyways, I really rushed through that little kind of relapse, I guess, because I'm running out of space on my cell phone. Speaking of which, I delayed the cinematic review. As in recording it, you should still be seeing it around a similar time I would film it anyways, because I bought a new vlogging camera. So for the next video, it should look amazing. Hopefully. And then I'll have more space because I won't have, my cell phone be full of other space, so all that good stuff. Anyways, I hope that review was helpful for you. Sorry it was so long. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm CosmicDomino, and I'll see you guys next time.